Top of the morning to gelatis. It's me, the Great White Diamond. I am now with a tutorial video on how to make a wand stronger. Hold on a second. I, the Great White Diamond, will be right back to show you how to make your own Funko Pop. I'll be doing one of me and no one else, because I only have one DIY figure. Well, I just want to be sure. Wasn't there one more thing that wasn't set to come till like a couple of weeks? Pig organs to be transplanted into humans. No, thank you. I would not do that to save my life. I would not do that to save my life. I'm not kidding. So yeah. Anyway, this is how you make a Funko Pop of me. First of all, materials. You'll need epoxy sculpt. This is optional, but you will. This next part is optional, but it will be helpful. You need a variety of sculpting tools. You do not need these, and nor do I. Even if I did, I could not do this tutorial. I have no idea where mine are. You'll either need super glue or a hot glue gun. And if it's the latter, you will need some hot glue sticks. A variety of acrylic paint, which I have. And a Funko Pop DIY figure in male or female, depending on who or what you're making. I will be making me from real life. Well, more like my gemsona. Now then, you need to mix epoxy sculpt together thoroughly in equal parts. Only use a little bit though, and wait for it to set up a bit before you start working with it. Having water nearby will be very helpful for you. I start with a small amount of it and start molding it against my figurine. I use small amounts first instead of working on the bulk of my curly hair, mainly because, well, I want to have something to work off of. The stuff dries relatively fast, so you better watch that. Now then, I cannot edit this since I need to go back and edit it after I upload this, so I'm just going to be rambling on or not talking. That's pretty dumb to say next to each other. I'll either be talking a lot or talking not at all. Talking not at all. Great job, grammar police! After I spread this stuff out as much as I can at a comfortable rate, I start working on the back part of it. Well, the back part of my head, anyway. Now, the shape of my hair is rather random, but you don't want to use a random pattern while making it. You'll want to know why? Because Funko Pop detail isn't really detail. It's getting as close to detail making as you can be, without actually putting in any detail or hard work or effort at all. All of you who disagree with me, power to you. Some of the figures, like the Steven Universe one, have a lot of detail. And I should know. I have some. Well, all of them. Check out my latest video. Now then, now that I have the entirety of the head covered, we can start working on the curly bits of my hair. So all of it. Make a... Well, make a rounded... I don't even know what to call it. Like, two oval shapes. Make a rounded... Two ovular shapes mixed together. Almost like an egg. Make this kind of shape. Like a round pentagon, I guess, would be a better plan. Then put it where it's nearly in the middle of all of the rest of the figurine's hair. Make it so it's not exactly flush against it, but it's pretty close. Don't worry, we'll work on making the seams later. We'll work on fixing the seams later. Then after that, if you have the amount of epoxy sculpt I did at the ready, then take a lot of it and roll it out into an uneven line shape. Then after you do that, place it at the very back of the head, then go along the line where the rest of the hair is. Be very, very vague about that. And any extra you don't have to remove. Just make it go straight up, considering I have a lot of hair going more up than I do to the sides. Make sure that the ears, for the most part, are uncovered. Even though a lot of my hair goes over my fabulous ears. Then just do this, and you can always scoot around any clay that is not where you want it to be. Make sure there is no air anywhere close to the eyes, and make sure there is very little, if any, clay covering the ears. It looks like I'm wearing a little helmet or something. I, beforehand, made a couple of guidelines for myself to follow. That might be a good step you should do. Use a pen or something for that. You can sand it down or erase it later, which is what I will be doing when I paint it. And just like that, the head is done. Leave that to dry. Now then, we'll need to mix together more epoxy sculpt for the remainder of the project. Just a bit more. It would also be a good idea to wash your hands after working with the first batch of epoxy sculpt so the second won't randomly stick to your hands. But I didn't. Okay. Then. You could see the outline of the shoulder blades and spine of the figurine at the back of it. Even though you could normally see that on me, well, I have my hoodie on right now. So, just take a small amount of it and make a circle shape. Make it a bit flat on some parts. So it's like a very almost square-like trapezoid. I'll be right back. I need to wash my hands. The stuff is sticking too much. Okay, I am back. I am back. I am good. I am fresh. So, make a near almost square-like trapezoid shape that doesn't quite go down all the way of the back. Stop it a bit below where the pad sign usually would be. Or as Hank Hill would say, the belt line. Bobby! I cannot do his voice. I need to practice that. Yeah, I don't think you're giving him the best Sans, don't you dare! Impression. Nah! Sans, what the hey? Actually, no, wait. I'm doing something different. This is me when I have. Hmm. Never mind. This is going to be me with my hoodie on. I was about to say this is gonna be me without my hoodie on, but with my cape on. Well, okay then. My little cousin is about to barge in here and mess my stream up. Hey, cuz. Hey, little cuz. Um. Hey, Jay. In case Dylan somehow manages to run in front of my camera, is it okay if he's in my stream for a bit? Okay, great. Because this kid is everywhere. This kid is nowhere but everywhere. Then show your braids, mommy did. Show mommy braids I did. Look like his braids. Put that hat on. You look so cute. Oh, can I take a picture? I'm going to send it to you, Grandma. Okay, great. By the way, Grandma, don't get mad if Jalen appears in my video later. The cheese. JJ, cheese? Look, look, look. JJ, look. Picture. Cheese. Sit for Grandma. Sit for Grandma. Come here. Come here. Hey, Grandma. Take a picture. Leger says that Jalen could be in the stream, so don't get mad if he's in the video later. Okay, you're ignoring me, so don't get mad. Stay right here. Well, okay then. I'll probably do a third stream today, a new record for me, and my little cousin will probably be in the stream. We don't want your picture. No way. We don't want you. We don't want your picture. What you got? Grandma. Grandma. He's being embarrassed. You should see his hair, Mommy. It's so cute. Grandma. Jay said that Taylor could be in the video, so don't get mad at you. No, but he's trying to run in a video online. No. Well, kid keeps trying to run from the camera. He did that last stream. Careful, baby. I did it today. Wow. Yeah, a couple hours ago. He fell asleep when I did it. Right. I need work in the salon. As soon as I do his hair. Dude. Hey, you. Hey, you. Okay, so there probably won't be a third stream where my little cousin's in the video. Small for your grandma. They just like cheese. Mommy's gonna take a picture. Look, cheese. I got you. I got you. He's throwing that bottle. I mean this ball on his hand. Think about grabbing his chin. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's cute. Oh. I got you. So, Grandma braids? Let me see. Come here. Come here. Picture. I cannot sculpt onto the body of this. Stop for jaywalking and then beat him up. We're here? No, the hat. Where he was in the back of the seat. He grabbed onto the seat. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna wash off this epoxy sculpt. This is fine. Anybody's hat, put on your head. Don't do it. Grandma did it. You gotta come in looking all like that. Thanks. Well, this is what happened. Well, okay, I got that done.